said it's something about my city, something about my city. Oakland girls so damn hood, but we so damn pretty sometimes. The town.
Hey guys, so today's video is my January favorites video, and I'm sorry that I have no makeup on. I am struggling with allergies right now and my eyes are itchy and I'm trying to keep my fingers out of them. But anyways, this is gonna be a long video, so I would like to just get into it. If you can just take a second and subscribe at the button below. But anyways, let's get into the first thing. I'm gonna do makeup last because that's what I have the most of. So first, I just want to say my iPhone 7 is like, I had a malfunction iPhone 6 Plus, and it was just so bad. Like, I was so patient though because I didn't feel like standing in the Apple store and waiting to get it fixed. So I waited 2 years to upgrade, and I upgraded to the 7. I got the gold one and I'm just waiting on some cases to come in. So yeah, I'm so in love with this. My next favorite is going to be this Q&A book. I really like books that are interactive and like you can I can't just sit down and read something, which I want to start doing more. But this book, I love it. It's 365 questions for 5 years with 1,825 answers. It's pretty much a 5-year journal. My mom wrote me a little letter in it right here for the new year, and honestly I've been loving it. I started it actually on December 26th. My next thing, which I want to know if you want me to do a review on, like, a lot of people have been noticing my skin is a lot different, like it's a lot better. I had a lot of dark marks from allergies right here. You can still see some, but it's not as bad as it was. But I have been using Curology, which is they make the formula for you pretty much. And I'm sorry, I sound so nasally, but Curology is pretty much a site where they look at pictures of your skin, they interview you, and they make your own formula. My next favorite is for my hair, which I just washed, and I love this Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. It's the Define and Shine Custard. All I do is I like glob this on my wet hair. It's almost gone. I glob this on my wet hair and I let it dry. It gets really hard. And then as I pull my hair, it gets after it dries, it gets so soft and so fluffy. So my mom got me my first Lush gift card, and I love their shower jellies. This one's the one, it's called Whoosh, and it's like a citrusy kind of ocean smell. I really like this. Like, I've had this since the beginning of January, and I've only used like not even half, like maybe a third of it.
It makes my skin so soft. It does, it really does.
Okay, so now it's the makeup part, and I'm gonna start with these two palettes that are my favorite that I have to put away because I use them way too much. One's the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. It's like this cool, it has cool tones and warm tones in it. You can get so many makeup looks out of this palette. Like, this is a really good palette. They really did their thing with this because I love it. I really do. I love this palette. My next palette is the Tartelette palette because I love purples. Like, I love purple. Like, I do. And this palette, it's so hard to get it on camera because it's so shiny. But I really like this palette. Again, you can do, it's all matte. All matte. All of it is matte. So it really comes in handy for everything pretty much. The next thing is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've been using this for like 3 years, and this is my third tube of it. It makes my lashes long, which I don't really need help with, but I do need help with volume, and this gives me both. So I really like it. I don't use waterproof mascara because I don't like to rub it off my eye, but the wand is pretty thick. I narrowed it down to 4 from ColourPop because, you know, ColourPop is like, they're my everything. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this lip shade, which is my favorite. It's called Mess Around. It's one of their satin formulas, and the only thing about these, the labels rub off really easy. Like, there's no way you could tell this is ColourPop unless you just know. I wish it came in the ultra matte form because then I would be set for life. The next ColourPop item is Avalon from their Super Shock Cheek collection. It's a pearlized highlighter. I really like this highlighter for blush. Like, it is so pretty. It gives me a bronzed look. It lasts all day. Okay, and the next two things are Super Shock shadows. I can't say all these S's, goodness. But they are Super Shock shadows, and one's an ultra metallic and one's a metallic. The metallic one is called Sequin. It's like this rose. You always interrupt in my videos.
Dustin, do you not know you always interrupt in my videos? Every single time. Always. And I never put my phone on silent.
It's like a rose gold kind of shade. My next ColourPop shadow is called Game Face. It's a ultra metallic, and these feel like they're wet. Really, really, really pretty. And the next thing from NYX, which I do have a review on, is this Total Control foundation. It's the drop foundation, and I don't want to say much about this. Just go see my review up there, and yeah, I've been using this a ton. Like, it's already like down to here. And of course, my NYC liquid liner is always a favorite because it is so matte, it is so black, and it's so inexpensive. NYC liquid liner is like my favorite all-time liquid liner. I dropped it, but I fixed her. It's the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. It is so pretty. I really love it on people with my skin tone. It's really diverse though. Like, you can use it if you're lighter, you can do it as my color, you can use it if you're darker. Like, it's right above that Game Face shade. I don't even know if these are like showing up on camera, but I really am liking it. I've been using this for so long, and I was so upset. I was scared when I dropped it. I dropped it and it smashed all over the ground, but I fixed it. I got every piece and I fixed it, so that's all that matters. But this is a really good highlighter. I really want to invest in more Becca highlighters because I really like this formula. Okay, that is it for my product favorites, my song favorites. You know, if you know me, I'm obsessed with Future. Future all day, every day, every moment of my life is Future. And for shows, I've been watching Teen Wolf, of course. I watched a series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix. I really like it. Leave any good shows on Netflix down below if you got any suggestions. And of course, I love Dance Moms. Like, Dance Moms, I've been watched it since it first came out. Like, them moms be cracking me up. They be doing the most. That is it for this favorites video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe at that button that's right here, and I will see you in my next video.
Beats Productions. Beats Productions.
I don't want to take fast, and I don't want to break